I'm afraid of my own success. I'm just gonna say it like that. How long has it been, bruh? 9 days? Bruh. It feel like it been 9 days. It feel like it's been long as fuck ever since I done talked to y'all. And like genuinely just talk to y'all, bruh. And so, over these last couple of days, and also in conjunction with this video that I got going out right now, because I'm working on one that's really just talking about what I've been experiencing over these last couple of weeks type shit, and over this last year or two. And so I'm seeing it as of right now at the channel, bro, we got 240 subs. And so most of them subs have come from my short form content, though I'm not gonna lie, I'm viewing it and I've just been going through down my videos just trying to see, I bet, what's the vision? And I seen that, you know, some of my longer, the 20v1 ones have been doing better, right? They have been doing better on my channel if you go back and look. And so for me, I'm afraid of my own success. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm dead ass just afraid of my own success. And that makes sense of why I hold myself back in some ways. And it's crazy that I'm admitting that now, because lately there have been a lot of things that I have been admitting to myself that have really just helped me view myself differently, just because the power of perspective, bro. You don't know you're in a bad situation until you're in a bad situation. And so I see the fact that I hold myself back from success. I hold myself back from these things just because of what? I'm scared, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta admit that to yourself, right? You gotta see this outcome is making me anxious. It's nervous just because I ain't ever been here before. And though it's gonna be, just because I've never been there before and I haven't. You know what? If you want to get somewhere you've never been, you have to do things you've never done. And that's so real, because as you can see through your day-to-day life and shit, even through mine, that, bro, you can look at it and be like, I bet the same pattern gets you the same results. And insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again and expecting a different outcome, right? Not adding no different change, no adding no different pizzazz, not adding something else that can try to influence that and push that. Because at that point, you're adding something different. You're just not keep pushing the same envelope. And so that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm shoving envelope after envelope after envelope after envelope into a fucking mailbox, and I'm coming back to after a week, and the envelopes is just there and the mail's not being picked up. And so if that's the case, I got to see it in myself and I got to see it within. That it's like, okay, babe, we understand that the definition of insanity is just keep doing the same shit over and over and over again and not switching it up, not changing anything. And so if that's the case for me, bro, then I have to see that internally, just because it's like, well, damn, my nigga, you say all these things, but, you know, you're still a little inconsistent. And that's because of what? I'm scared of the outcome of me being consistent can bring on. Because I be thinking to myself, I be seeing that, and I'm like, damn, bro. Do you peep that when you're actually constant, when you're actually keeping going, and you got your vision and what you want in the forefront of your brain? It really is like that. It can be like that. It can be like that. Though that's up to you to place it in the position for it to be like that, right? And so that's what I'm really seeing, bro. The shit that has worked for me, the shit that is or is not working for me is or is not working. And so I gotta see what is, you know what I mean? What is and what is not working for me, just because then I'm able to best use my chess pieces and best use to play the game. Because then I really see, and who are my key players? What's really gonna benefit me, what's not benefiting me, what's helping me, what's not helping me, and my anxiousness and all this shit ain't helping me. And it's like, I sit up here and I talk about this and I experience these things. Though, hold on, get the shot of the little butterfly, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if y'all can see it. But while we're experiencing these things, bro, and while I'm experiencing these things, I have to see that this is coming from a deeper place, right? It's not coming from some surface level water. No, this shit is deep. This shit is Midnight Zone type deep. Deep seated in the person that I am, deep seated in my character. And that's why everything on my channel, it really is easier said than done. That when the work is done and you can see it. It's always gonna be harder. Because it's like, I mean, yeah, shit, you can end up viewing these videos every single day, every single night, though if you don't apply it, it don't fucking help you. It's not gonna help you, and it never will help you just because you're not applying it to your life. And I'm simply just gonna say, I haven't been applying it. And admitting and coming clean to yourself is a hell of a thing, bruh. Just because of the simple fact that you're able to see, okay, we're not lying to ourselves anymore. All right. And after so long of you being able to lie to yourself, you get so good at convincing that, you know what, I don't need work in this area. Though slowly over time, you'll see water come through the cracks and be like, well, damn, my nigga, ain't this wall certified? Ain't this wall solid? It's not. It's a false sense of security that we give ourselves. We're like, oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm good in this area. I don't need no more milk. Let's focus on the cereal now. But then it's like, my nigga, you missing 50 fucking cartons. Though just because, you know what, you didn't want to push those ones that were in the front to the back. You thought it was full. Though there's some shit missing in the back, bro. And that's what I'm seeing. That there's something missing. There really is something fundamental missing. And that is just me. I feel like that's just me admitting it to myself. Really me admitting that to myself. The fact that I'm anxious of what? My growth. I'm anxious of what? Actually putting my shit into motion. I'm anxious of what? Seeing the fruits of my labor flourish. Just because I've never seen that before. And when I have seen that before, I've seen that same fruit that I worked so hard to make flourish be taken by somebody else from my fucking tree. And so I can't be anxious of that, right? Just because of the simple fact, we will keep holding ourselves back. We will keep our foot on the brakes. We will say, you know what, we're almost there, but have our foot jammed into the fucking brake. And we ain't going nowhere. The parking brake on, man, we in park, we ain't even in drive. We say we going somewhere, but we're really just stationary. Slow motion better than no motion. Though, we just stationary. And at that point when we stationary, it's just like we're lying to ourselves that we have this movement, we have this shit going on. And it's like, but we're not moving. And I feel like at least going forward and then reversing a little bit, that's still movement. You're still going. But shit, when you're stagnant and you're just still in the same place thinking that, you know what, yeah, we're going. My nigga, you ain't even went a mile yet. You know? That's what it feel like. Because you put effort into something and you see it. But no movement. Though the thing is, you gotta look at it at a certain point. It's not the machine, it's not the vehicle, it's the driver. Who's driving it? Who's the head captain? Who's the pilot of the plane? Shit. And so you really gotta look at that and be like, it's not the vehicle, bro. It's not the effort. It's me. It's the catalyst of that effort. It's the catalyst of the person behind that steering wheel, right? And so it's me, and you gotta see that it's me. Nah, it's you. No, that's that real shit, bro. And so, yeah, like I've been saying, bro, talk is cheap and all that shit is cheap. And most definitely, even y'all see it too. And so it really comes down to it where it's like, I bet, bro, what you gonna do? You gonna keep being anxious or you gonna flourish? Shit, only one way to find out, shawty. But shit, tune into the next shit. We finna hit a 20v1, man. We gonna get it popping back again, best believe it.